It's the commute in the morning. The commute is back. I'm just going to say, I'm going to open up every show from now on with the commute is back, because the commute is always back. Yeah, I always feel like I've taken a bit of time off, and I've come back. No matter what little project like this I do, I never seem to continue it for long enough. But anyway, it's a Monday morning. I am purple smoothieing it today. Apple, pear, kale. The kale just doesn't break up enough, so it gets a little bit caught on the throat as it goes down. It's very annoying. I shaved over the weekend, and this double chin here, God, that's annoying. Look at that. I wouldn't class myself as an obese or fat person, but I'm certainly chunky and carrying a bit of extra weight, and that makes me feel a lot fatter than I actually am. Yeah. And given my contemplative mood today, that then makes me think about society's what's it called? Society's enforcement of certain not stereotypes, but expectations and stuff. I was having a discussion recently about fat people on aeroplanes, and I'm a big guy. I'm a big guy, chunky. I'd describe myself as I said, I've been carrying a little bit of extra weight. When I go on a plane and I sit in those seats, they're a bit small for me. And even if I lost a heap of weight, my skeleton and my muscle size and stuff is just a little bit on the max for those seats. So I have to try to not suck it in as such, but just keep it together, and I can't spread out or get too comfy. And if I get then positioned next to someone who's spilling over into the other seat because of their own laziness to not eat right, I'm not talking about medically fat people who have got a condition. They do exist. Most of the time, it's not the case. My own fatness and tubbiness, I can put down to depression, laziness, and comfort eating in particular, but that's not an excuse. That's the reason it happens, and that's what I need to then address in order to stop it. So when I get on a plane, at what point do I say this is unacceptable, that this person, let's just say Jim the fat guy, is spilling out into my seat? And then I don't know, is that acceptable to have that attitude? Because I don't know how the really big people can live, because it would be depressing. I get depressed when I get too puffed doing things. I recently tried to go on a camping trip, and it absolutely sucked for me because I wasn't prepared for it. I wasn't physically fit for it. Sore knees, calves couldn't handle it. I packed my bag way too heavy. Had a nice night. Had one night. It was nice, but that annoys me. So I don't know how people who get puffed going up and down the stairs, or the people who try to get a park absolutely as close to the supermarket as possible because they can't be bothered walking from the other side of the car park. I remember reading, and I think it's a great thing, that's the first thing you should do to lose weight. If you feel like you're a bit fat and you need to lose weight, first thing you should do is park as far away from the supermarket as possible, without being ridiculous. Park in the car park, but park at the very end and then walk. Just that little bit means that you're doing more than you did yesterday or you did before, and you're starting and you're progressing. I've just gone on a the commute is my way of just letting out the rants and the tangents, because it's talking like that. Anyway, 5 minutes is up. Hopefully I'll keep doing more of these, and I'll end every show saying that, because that's what I say every time. Anyway, thank you. bobbyfreakout@gmail.com if you want. Leave a comment, like, subscribe, all that kind of stuff. If you enjoy this show, I need your feedback so that I get more motivated to keep doing it. Anyway, send me a question. I want to answer questions. Bye.